Hey guys, AnimeWestReacts here. Gonna be reacting to Sword Art Online Alicization Episode 6. Hope y'all enjoy this video. If you do, stick around, and yeah, let's get into this in 3, 2, 1, and play. So yeah, Asuna has arrived. Yeah. Yes, you were right. Yeah. Yeah. That it did. Modern medicine is unable to heal. Only place in the world that can treat him. So yeah, the soul translator. Alright. Stimulate his floodlight. Induce. Okay. Inside a full spec SDL. I'll believe you for now, yeah. 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 Just spill everything at this point. And yeah. Might as well just explain all of it. Yeah. Yep. Kirito explained it to what he knew. Yep. I I don't think you know what this project's objective is. Yeah. Multi-purpose artificial intelligence. Okay. Ooh. So yeah, last episode we got Asuna and the others looking for Kirito. Or we went back to just after Kirito got attacked to see what's going on outside of the underworld, or yeah, I think that's what it's called. Seeing what's happening on the outside, that Asuna has tracked him down. Or, well, they called an ambulance, the ambulance took him away, and then they just suddenly lost all contact with Kirito, so, yeah. Asuna, Yui, and the others go looking for him, trying to find any leads they can. They learn about Wrath from Sugu, or she tells him about a company Kirito was working for, that he came back distraught or something like that. So yeah, they kind of work together with Yui to track down where this ambulance went, because Asuna and Sugu went to the hospital where Kirito's supposed to be. The nurse reacted very weirdly by saying she needed to go talk to her superior, and then they were told that they weren't allowed to see him. And so yeah, that's why, thanks to Yui, they were able to come to the conclusion, or Yui tells them that the hospital, not the hospital, the ambulance that Kirito should have been in never arrived at the hospital, and so, yeah, Yui then proceeds to trace where the ambulance went, or like a kind of pulls up the map and shows, like, this is where the ambulance started, where it stopped, the hospital, and then where it was last seen was at a harbor. And so yeah, we got Asuna, Klein, and Sugu, I think, going to the harbor, while Liz and the others go to Roppongi to look into there, because that's where Kirito said it's where he knows where Wrath is located. So the three of them go over there. They don't make any real headway because security's really tight and the people wouldn't even talk to them, apparently. But yeah, on Asuna's side of things, they learned that a helicopter left shortly after from Kirito's last known location, a helicopter took off from there. And so, yeah, the reason this came up was because of the heart monitor Asuna had says that it's out of range, basically. So the only other real options is that he's overseas, or well, the only option I guess is they can come up with is that Kirito is currently overseas somewhere, and so if he's overseas, they have no real way to chase after him. Then Asuna remembers back to Mother's Rosario, Kirito mentioning Rinko, who was Kayaba's partner, seemingly, from what was shown there. So yeah, she reaches out and contacts Rinko and asks her to help her find Kirito and or Kazuto. Kirigaya Kazuto, that's his name. But yeah, asks Rinko to help. She agrees, I guess, and then they head off. Head out to Wrath, or the ocean turtle. Alright, Project Alicization. Yeah, bottom-up multi-purpose AI. Okay. Top-down. Program the AI with experience. Research. Almost everything considered an AI right now is top-down. Okay. Bottom, or can't react appropriately to anything it hasn't learned. So yeah, haven't evolved enough to call true intelligence. So bottom-up AI. Whew. Involves artificially replicating the construct of a biological organ. Thought it would be impossible, but yeah. STL can scan souls. Store almost the same amount of data as a human brain. The light cube. Yeah. Copying one. Replicating the human soul. Yeah, that's big. But yeah. It's like, why do you need me? Okay. Missed something. That. Okay. Show him that. Doing that again. Okay. Hmm. So yeah, he got glitch with the SDL, but hmm, your voice doesn't sound familiar. Yeah. 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 It falls apart. Yep, can't accept it. I should feel like one. Hmm. Erase that imposter and reciting pie, and yep, just breaks down. And yeah, well, so yeah, that's yeah, limit to bad taste. Over 10 people. Ooh, so yeah, Full copies are out of the question. What do we do? Raise it from the start, yeah. Oh, yeah. Copy the souls of newborn infants and raise them. Well, yeah. Yeah, but we realized something. Perfect solutions. Yeah. Game. Yeah. MMO world, yeah. Ooh. Small villages, surrounding landscapes. War members. Raise 16 soul archetypes. Or AI infants to the age of 18. Hmm. Yeah, that's why Kirito was mentioning in that these AIs are NPCs in the underworld, or yeah, in the underworld were way too realistic. Yeah, for convenience. More than satisfactory. Uh-huh. New archetypes for them to raise. Like 5,000, there were more and more generations. And yeah, 3 weeks or 300 years in their world. 80,000. Yeah, that's a Civ simulation at that point. Yeah. 480 years. Reach 20,000. Hmm. But yeah, they're about to be able to move on to the next phase, but yeah, that's a certain issue. Axiom Church Unity laws. Taboo index. Oh yeah, kinda counterintuitive to what they want. Clear how human violated such laws. But yeah, obeying them excessively, yeah. Ooh, it's too clean. Mm-hmm. Yeah. AGI is capable of murder. So yeah, technology would be applied to police work and SDF training, but no, probably war. Yeah, far too ambitious for just police work or something. Yeah, enemy soldiers on the battlefield. So yeah, essentially AI soldiers. Wants to make AI soldiers, basically. Yeah, struck me. Uh-huh. Oh, volunteered to transfer to the ministry and join the task force. So yeah, get this project off the ground. Hmm. Yeah, why are you helping? We're never. If the world is never rid of war, people never had to die. Hmm. Well, yeah. Yeah, you didn't tell him any of this. Yeah, because, yeah, he wouldn't agree to it. Knowing how he is, yeah. Point of view missing from your story. Yeah. Human rights for the AIs. Yeah, well, Yeah. Of course, but that's not how he views it. So yeah. But yeah, why'd you need him exactly? Because yeah, as she said, he would never agree to something like that if he knew about it. Because we saw throughout the series how Kirito views virtual worlds. He views them as kind of no different than reality. To a degree, anyway. But yeah, so raising these AIs for the possibility of just going to war probably would not agree to that. But yeah, risk leaking something so confidential. Help me explain that. Yeah, the taboo index. Why can they not disobey it? Hmm. Hmm. Used to moving in a virtual world, not a week or month, but years. So yeah, Kirito specifically. Hmm. All right. Yeah, don't know about trust. Yeah, hiding things. Well, at least they let her go tell everyone what's happening. Yeah. What happened with that? Yeah, this taboo index. Let's just look. Uh-huh. Broke with accessing restricted address. So yeah, death of another fluctuate in the girl's view in the restricted address. Which was Alice. Prioritize someone else's life over the index. Yeah. And yeah, like that's exactly what we wanted. Yeah. It sounds good and all, but yeah. Whew. Amazed by what she did. Hmm. Alice. Yep. Alice. Hmm. Yeah, the coincidence. Yeah, Alice. Analyzation. A concept. Yeah. Highly adaptive autonomous artificial intelligence. Hmm. Well, that's the name. Alice. Ooh. Convert knowledge into an Alice. But yeah. It's like, what a coincidence. Project Alicization. Yeah, sounds complicated. But yeah, Alice being the core of the project, or having the same name as the project, is quite the coincidence, isn't it? Who they had saved Alice. So, yeah, meaning, yeah, time passes quicker. 2 days had gone by at the time they noticed what happened. If corrected, yeah. Normally it wouldn't be possible, but yeah. Sacred arts. System access rights. Which is, yeah, AIs with access to your system. Admin rights, pretty much. Hmm. Yeah, that's how he looked. Yeah. Might not see his face, but yeah. Get to see him at the very least. Hmm. 1 and 6. So yeah. Okay. Stalled. 2 and 3. Hmm. Yeah, well, taking care of him. Yeah. Are you pretending? Yeah, it's like, nope. An actual nurse, but yeah. Self Defense Force Higher School of Nursing. Okay, so yeah. Army nurse. Or military nurse, whichever one you want to call it. So yeah. And so on. Whew. Alrighty. But yeah. And all I can do is watch. Hmm. Active inside of anyone else with feet. Mm-hmm. Oh, so yeah. Hmm. Okay. Not just you. Hmm. Okay. Bomb. Hmm. 2 years. Forced to help him. But yeah. Bomb would never go off. With deception, so I wouldn't be charged with the crime. So yeah, I gave her an alibi as to why she was helping him, basically. Way to spare her from being, what you call it? The present he gave her. Hmm. I don't forget. Hmm. Scrawny kid who was a shut-in. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's like you gotta get some fresh air every now and again. Hmm. Figure out why he never pushed me away. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Didn't know anything about it. Oh, yeah. 'Cause, hmm. But yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Knew I was armed, and what am I gonna do with you? Well, so yeah. Like she could have stopped him, but didn't bring herself to do it. Yeah. Ooh, I'm sure I only have a grudge against him. But yeah, that's guilt probably was eating her alive. or the fact that she kind of may have inadvertently helped him cause all that. But yeah. Ooh. Was there to stop him, but couldn't bring yourself to do it. Yeah. Like they showed in bleh. Like they showed in Ordinal Scale, it wasn't all bad times. He had some good moments and good memories come out of it as well as bad ones. But yeah, sounds really selfish. Hmm. Besties. Oh, yeah. Commander did something wrong. Also done something wrong. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Continue to face what we've done. So yeah, we've all messed up. And there's no point in blaming each other for it, in a way. Even if no one forgives them. Hmm. Well, early in the morning. Hmm. Oh, right. Interesting. Yeah. That's something. Very interesting. A dream. Was it? But alright. Back we go, I assume, next episode. But yeah, pretty good one. We got learning about everything. Or Kikuoka explaining this whole project and Alicization and learning about it to Asuna and difference between bottom-up AI and top-down AIs, what the difference is, the way they learn, brains, and things like that. But, yeah, so you got Asuna and Rinko having a chat, her kind of getting probably this guilt she's been fearing. Guilt she's probably been feeling for a long time, telling Asuna about it, that she actually went to stop Kayaba when he was doing the whole SAO project, but yeah, couldn't bring herself to do it, and so obviously feels terrible about it. And yeah, Asuna kind of forgives her in a sense, says it's not really, don't really hold a grudge. That she doesn't really feel like she holds a grudge against Kayaba because it wasn't all bad in a way. Sure, a lot of people died, but whew, Asuna can't take all their blame out on one person. Or, yeah. But, yeah, hope you all enjoyed this video in a way. Or, not in a way. Leave a like. Check out the card up in the top of the video that'll link to all the previous reactions I've done to SAO. So, 1, 2, and current. And, yeah, I will see you all then. So, see y'all next week. So, later.